last time with the help of Usura, you guys were able to vanquish an ambush and cause what hopefully won't be some forest fires. Um, as you approached the um, what was told to you to be the rear or alternate entryway of the encampment, after having snagged what you could from ambushers, for those that really had anything. Some just had like clubs, not even armor, unless you count their skills. With the snow falling and the breeze coming in, there are two entryways um, into the rock face, which will allegedly lead the encampment on the um, upper left and upper right areas. Uh, Given that you guys have had time to loot and search around, you would be aware of their existence. Though um, you obviously don't have to go through them right now if there's any prepare or heal other actions you may or may not want to take. For all that, however, are there any questions?
Answer. I'm just waiting to see if the computer chokes.
It hasn't yet, though.
It has not yet.
Okay.
But I'm now starting to open stuff up, so we will.
Okay, good. Because I know we did some light testing.
It ran it's running Windows fine. I'm now trying to open up character sheets. We will see what happens.
So, sorry, there was a question. Brian, I believe you were trying to say something.
No, no, no. I was just saying. I was like, should be good as far as questions go.
Like anybody needs. I believe we all topped that up at the end of the last session.
Dylan, anything from you?
Nope, we can just ask this guy the questions we need to ask and keep it pushing.
Ah, yes. You've recalled that you have someone to question.
Yes, he surrendered. You made the right choice. I have not forgiven him, but he surrendered.
Yeah.
Everybody else, everybody else looks like they're actually dead versus KO.
Yeah, I think we accidentally killed everyone else.
So there's a lot of magic flying around.
Yeah. And those random squirrels.
Yep, and the squirrels.
Let's see. Pretty sure the squirrels at least kill one person.
These squirrels were primarily being defensive for Dylan.
I didn't think the squirrels killed anything.
Though Dylan could use them to attack, and there are stats for that.
Who wants to helm the interrogation?
Hand me your dad.
What was that?
Did she go out to you guys too, or just me?
That was. I'm pretty sure that's for all of us.
That was unusual.
But from what I gathered, she wants to do it.
Yes.
Well, she's
I do.
to it.
Um,
But hand
I'll
me
lend
a
an
dagger.
assistance.
Hand me a dagger, because this bastard hurt my daughter.
Can't you
Right.
even turn into literally any melee weapon, including a dagger?
Yeah, but I don't want to sully my weapon.
Do you not have a dagger?
I do not. I don't think I
I'll-
have a normal dagger. I don't think I even thought to buy.
I'll hand you a Rochi. It's a rusty looking sword. So I'm like,
I mean, I do have a van blade, so there is that.
I'd say you got your
I can hand her.
dagger.
Yeah.
I can hand her a Rochi. It's effectively a rusty poison sword. So
Oh, the rusty sword might get the point across. Yeah.
I'll say threaten it with tetanus.
Is that what it is?
It's like, listen here, you apologize for your evil doing,
Go upgrade this thing though.
and I might let you go.
By the way, 4 hero points for you, unless I'm missing a lawful good somewhere.
We have a lawful good bonus.
Yep, okay, so 4. 1 for me. Okay, I'm sorry. What was the brandishing of the knife?
Yeah. I just pointed at him and tell him to apologize now for hurting my daughter.
And I'm gonna give her assistance, so she can get some sort of bonus.
Usually that's advantage.
Yes, it would be advantage.
No. I can't use the nifty new dice that Tristan picked out for me because it's stuck in the tube of dice. So I can't get it out.
Hey, have you tried thumping it to loosen it?
Yep, shaking it, banging on it.
You try a
I can't get a stick through the sides. I got a couple.
I'd say what you do is like a knitting needle or something, just enough to get some, to turn, get it in there and just kind of rub it against it and try and turn it to loosen it.
Okay, I'll try that next. I currently
I can try to mess with it next time we have movie night.
Yeah, I currently have it soaking in water. that does.
Water is also a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. Advantage. Okay, let's see. That's a 15. That is a 5. So we're gonna go with the 15 with advantage. For I guess this is intimidation, right?
Intimidation is a method, depending on how you're doing this.
Well, I mean, if you're brandishing a knife and it's all like apologize, unless you can explain to me how that is not intimidation.
Yeah, that does sound like intimidation. I am not disputing.
I was just making sure. That's all. I was making sure it was indeed intimidation, which brings me up to an unnatural 20.
That is clearly you threatening the guy.
Yeah.
That at advantage?
I just wanted to make. Yeah, that was with advantage. I rolled a 15 and a 5.
Okay.
But these dice are very pretty, by the way. And I think by far my favorite.
I apologize that the rightful behavior of the little one had resulted in injury. You should expect such things when not being a coward.
So then you are expecting to die after this interrogation, then, correct?
Killing me will only fuel what is to come.
But it also put a mother's heart at ease seeking revenge against the being that hurt her daughter. Wouldn't you agree?
If that would satisfy you.
That sound's gonna drive me crazy all night, but don't do it, Titan, stop! It's not safe to drink.
It is fairly obvious that this rather strong-looking kobold does have a for lack of a better term, mental shield of faith, figuratively speaking.
Biggies, no biggies. Into his mind, I'm gonna say, now I want answers. And you're gonna give them to me.
How do you do this?
Don't worry about the hows or the whys or the what's its. I want answers.
Christ, he's confused.
Oh, because the setting spell exists?
Well, there's that, and also the whole human psychic thing.
Well, yes, but I do believe it doesn't look entirely.
With the horns and everything, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What answers would you like to have?
Awesome. Thank you for being so cooperative. We're trying to get into the back of come in through the back way of your camp, our secret hideout. I need to know numbers, ranks. You got mages there. How many?
I am not good at the counting.
I keep hearing that. Okay. Then we're going to do this. Walk me through and just say one for every person you've passed on your way to your post here. Not including to the people who were at this post.
6 hours later. Alrighty, sir, come on. This is gonna be a numbers lesson, apparently. How many ones is this? Making tick marks in the snow.
Okay. Second. I could. Okay, one for every person that he passed.
This is going to be painful.
You get 33 ones.
33 ones. Okay. I'm sure you guys in the party can do math. I'm a
I would hope-
sorcerer. We
I
don't
would-
math.
I would hope so with my intelligence of 20. Oh yes, sorcerer, class of shortcuts.
Nepotism class. My great grandpappy was a dragon, so I don't have to go to wizard school. No, only 33? That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I feel like we can take that. If we find out you're lying to us, I'm gonna feed you to our alligator. He's a big giant alligator who likes to take small bites of his meat to eat. I'm gonna look back at Kiki and do a thumbs up. Like, yeah, I can
Gonna-
intimidate people
I'm gonna
too.
give her a thumbs up. I'm give her a thumbs up back. Gonna look at Ash and be like, she's trying.
Meanwhile, Ash is sitting there going, they might like getting eaten by the. He's just sitting there, they might like getting eaten by an alligator. It's scaled. They like scaled things. Not sure that's a threat.
As I recall, you guys don't actually have an alligator.
No, we do not.
So,
No, we do.
would you care to make a deception roll if you're wanting to be convincing about?
Yes. And that was 13. So plus 5, that's 15. Oh, wait, no, you said persuasion, right?
Deception.
Deception.
Oh, deception. Oh, yeah, that was 13. Yeah, so 15. No, 18, sorry. 13 plus 5 is 18.
Okay.
So good thing you didn't ask me for a medicine roll.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are good at that.
Oh,
Ileana's department, and I think Farron too.
well, Farron is officially the ship's doctor.
Well, yes, but you can be a doctor and not have the medicine skill.
Oh no, he is. He has expertise.
Yeah, but that was just in reference to when Zahara tried to put somebody in the back to tank. It did not go.
Gently remind that I hope Ileana isn't trying to take his job.
No, Ileana. If anything, I kind of imagine she's kind of filling the role of your nurse. But she's probably been spending more time with the alchemist because it's like, I'm training to be a healer, so I have to spend time in the sick bay, but, you're the designated medic, so I'm learning from.
I feel like Ileana probably handles the females on the boat.
I was not assuming that prior to her arrival.
Well, yeah, but now that she's here, I'm just saying. Now that she's here, we have options.
Yeah, so you have options. I think officially, in terms of the crew roster, you've put her in the role of ship's mage.
Which makes sense.
I'd say she replaced Greg as a weather witch.
Because Farron has been keeping a baseline book for the medical needs of the.
Well, yeah, but I mean, doctors share information between doctors.
Oh yeah, I always thought of Ileana like as the mage. I didn't realize she was on Farron's staff.
I don't think she's officially on your staff so much as hey, on this journey to learn about healing, you're the healer. Can I hang out with you and learn?
I don't mind that. It's just something that didn't
Yeah.
occur to me.
Yeah. Which is why I said, at most she's probably, helping out as a nurse kind of thing, when you need it.
Yeah.
But she's not, definitely not, replacing you.
But in any case, the global appears skeptical about the idea that you have an alligator, not necessarily that he's going to be fed to one. He's just uncertain if you actually have one because he's not seeing one, and it is pretty cold.
Hmm. She's gonna step away. Yeah, she's gonna step away and mentally to everybody else is like, now, what do you do after you interrogate them?
Been doing is leaving them tied up by the fire and moving on. If they get out, they get out. If they don't, then they don't.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna eye Kiki suspiciously though.
Because
What?
they're defeated and surrendered, so we can't do anything harmful to them now.
Yeah, that's why she eyes Kiki suspiciously.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've got my fill of killing Dragonborn for the day. Anything extra is a bonus.
That's why I'm eyeing you suspiciously.
And besides, I must say, I'm gonna look at him. It's like, besides, this barely counts as a lizard.
How tied up is this group? Like, is he completely immobile? Or
I would assume that's the goal, so that he's not.
Assuming a standard prisoner bond, so like back, like hands and
okay.
hands
and feet.
So he could feasibly say roll up onto his knee.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. In which case he's on his knees, like in a kind of waiting posture with a sense of strong but full um not quite in not quite introspection. It's almost like he's like the waiting is a form of preparation.
A quick question. I'm gonna turn around to him. It's like there's not a quick way to warn the others back at camp, is there?
It would take some time someone to get there without using the cave walkways that you're already aware of.
Okay. And there's no like secret handshake or passcodes that we need. No special routes that have to be taken to get there.
Nah. The passcodes that you would need. Faith.
I have all the faith in myself and my crew. That's how we were able to take you down.
I'm sure that's what you believe. The fact that this guarding of the area has failed means that it is fated. My failure is here, obviously, for a reason. One that I can't think of an answer for at the moment, but I'm sure there is one.
Because that's also an interpretation.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's leave him, guys. If anything, well, we should leave him a blanket so he doesn't get cold.
That's why I was leaving him by the fire, but okay.
Just better safe than sorry. It's snowing, or the snow puts the fire out, and he can't untie himself to free himself. Everybody else is dead, but he's still alive. So
I thought you
I
were me on my way.
I'm not freeing you. That's something you have to do yourself. I'm letting you live.
No, of course.
That's as far as my mercy goes.
Of course you're not going to free me. That would not be a smart thing to do.
No, he's expecting you to execute him. Because that's what they do.
Like the man said, we have had our fill of killing Dragonborn. And I will once again turn to Kiki with the thumbs up, like, yeah, I did it.
Why do you insist on shaming me?
Because it's so easy to shame those who have failed in their task.
I already told you that my failure had a reason.
Oh, there you go. Your failure had a reason.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm like, ooh.
Those too.
I'm gonna look at her. I'm like, ooh. Apparently, I'm gonna say, I think she's starting to get it. Sometimes humiliation is more sadistically enjoyable than murder.
I don't like that you said that. I don't like that at all. Oh, I don't like that at all.
I like it. Keep it up. I'm gonna sit there and just kind of lean in to like listen. I feel this is causing him more pain than 1,000 blades.
Mental note to Ash: if I start slipping into Kiki's personality, just end me. Just call it a day and take my life. I have fallen too far.
I was told that we need to keep them alive. That's what we're doing. Let them live with the shame.
All right, crew. As I throw the blanket on him, we're leaving. It's good for nothing behind.
You had a blanket? Awesome.
I figured it's part of my whatchamacallit kit.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Okay. I was seeing if the kobold goes into a rage
Hibernation.
with the kobold.
Sent into a rage.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just leaving him.
I don't have a blanket listed on my sheet, but can we just say I did and I gave it to him?
We don't have one in the bag of holding, so
I have a brazier of holding.
He's currently more murmuring in draconic.
I understand draconic. He's not speaking anything none of us don't know. I think what half the party knows draconic.
Yeah, basically everybody.
Oh, must say.
It's so some of the words are unintelligible just because they are like fully mumbles. But from what we're able to catch, it is some form of prayer to Azus.
Yeah, right.
I am going to. Because effectively, at the end of the day, despite how he's used, he's not a dragonborn.
No, he's a kobold.
So I am going to take one of these sets of clothes and I will use it to kind of wrap around him to keep him warm.
Okay.
And I'll say, because Kyoki doesn't really like kobolds either, but there is a part of him that can kind of sort of understand that they're basically slaves. And I'll say they're slaves who are beyond the mindset of freeing themselves from slavery.
Yep.
So I'm like, you get the smallest amount of mercy. Here's some clothes. Technically, technically we did rob all of them. So currently he's just sitting here in the snow naked. So just gonna. I say so. Taking his armor, took his armor, so I'm just gonna give him a set of clothes.
So I'm just reminded of a particular comic scene where this person was questioning someone in the other one's language. So one of their companions asks, "So what did he say?" And their response is, "Hey, he's naked, so I forgot all of what he said."
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over all that nudity.
Okay. Yeah, the kobold does not interfere with that action, so you guys can safely leave him be.
All right. Considering that he might be here for a while, go ahead and I'll go ahead and start like 2 more fires. Like I'll say this should last you long enough.
He doesn't give you a response. He just continues muttering in prayer.
Okay. I like this one. If he wasn't so fanatically religious, I'd say we keep him as a pet.
I'm surprised I have to tell you this, but you don't keep people as pets.
I'm gonna look at the captain.
Are you saying that I'm a pet?
No, I'm looking at you, Sanda. You just find people and things, and it's like, ooh, can we have it?
Hey, no. I don't say, hey, can we have it? I say, fellow traveler, rest your weary head on my bosom and let me take care of you and bring you into the fold of my crew. And they accept. I'm very charming with words, as you can see. And when she says words, though, she like pumps out her chest.
All the words. Okay. Unless there's anything else people would like to do, there's now a choice to make with, I suppose, the third option of not using this way. But there are two entryways into cave network. There's no network up the rock face. One at either icy waterfall.
Cave network and a icy waterfall?
Yeah, if you look at the north, there are these there are these kind of entry points right there.
I see them.
As you can see, both of these are next to a waterfall.
What do we think?
I say we go to the one nearest us.
They're both near us. It's just a matter of are we climbing outside the mountain or climbing through the mountain.
Well, both of these are entryways going through the mountain. I suppose you could go over the mountain if you
Well,
wanted.
yeah, but one's a waterfall and one's a cave.
Well, no, they're both caves. They're just both cave entrances near waterfalls.
Okay.
There's two waterfalls.
This one.
I'm assuming that they're not going to expect us to go through an icy waterfall cave.
Yeah. So I said we go through this one.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It is inherently slippery, so if I could get a group dexterity or acrobatics roll.
Save or just roll?
Dexterity roll or acrobatics roll.
While I am good with acrobatics, I rolled a total of 9.
Okay.
I'm blaming it on Kiki. He has
Did I have what?
you have me distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about I collect slaves to collect slaves.
I didn't say you collect slaves. I said you collect pets.
Don't collect pets. Oh wait, do you mean the animals that I've been? Oh, okay. You know what? Now that you said animals, hey, animals are different though. Animals want to be loved and held and warmed and cherished, and
I'm pretty sure kobolds do too, but they get treated like shit. So.
yeah, I mean, if he's still here when we get back, we can see if he wants to join the crew.
If he's still here when we get back, he's probably dead.
He would not die.
I'm pretty sure he's
right?
going to freeze to death.
Ash, he's not going to die, right?
That's in theory why we gave him the blanket on the fire.
See?
Like I said, I was just saying, depends on how long it takes for us to get back. He could be dead by the time we get back if he hasn't broken out.
Yeah, he'll free himself and go off somewhere.
Return back to camp to kill us.
He wouldn't kill us. He's lost already.
Fairly certain he might try to seek redemption.
Blood ashes.
That's what I'm doing now. I was looking at I got 3 explorations done, so I wanted to double check what I could do with it. Subsequent checks for this skill, whenever I get a +1.
Okay. The difficulty was 15, but it was a group check. So, while Dylan does slip with that 9, she does not fall into the icy, frigid water as one of her crew nearby is able to reach out and steady her before that happens.
Yay!
going into the tunnel network itself. It is dark. It does in fact get to be pitch black shortly after going through the entryway. There'll no longer be any light. I do believe everyone at this point, except for no, even Kyoki, has some form of dark vision.
Yeah, Kyoki has the warlock cheat vision.
The hacks powers, the hacks.
I don't think I have dark vision. I don't have dark vision.
Like Alistar had dark vision.
Um. Not on my sheet.
Right? Then you are the only one then.
Okay. Then yeah. Unless there's going to be light provided, I guess you'll have to hold someone's hand or.
Yeah, just
or-
climb on,
I mean, we do have torches.
we don't need to give away our location. I will just climb on Ash's back, and there. So that solves that.
Okay.
He doesn't have to hold me. I'll just wrap my legs around him, so that way his hands are still free.
Okay.
Just know I'm
I
letting
catch-
go as we rush into combat. I'm not going with you.
I like how Ash is just sitting here like a possum mother, just like carrying her on his back while the squirrels are attached to her back.
Yep. We're so with you. I remember that you made the rolls last time to have them keep with you.
Yes. I will have them give them to Little Bit with the added order to keep her safe.
Okay, get
They're like,
a handling roll because they would much rather be around you.
Oh, oh, that's so sweet. All right, that's a total of 10. 5, 1, and 1.
They appreciate your recommendation. However, they're going to be sticking around you, and by extension, they're also hanging off of Ash's armor at the moment, because
Okay,
you're wrapped around them.
that's fair. That's fair. I tried.
Ash, since you mentioned you were on guard, can I get an investigation roll? It's going to be at disadvantage, though, unless you have some sort of perfect dark vision.
I will double check. My helmet does some stuff. Okay, normal dark vision. Armor upgrade.
Ooh, that was a flash.
Clear sight, can see through lightly obscured areas without disadvantage, which is just dark vision. Longer stuff for sunlight sensitivity. Okay, so good. Radius. Probably better at the disadvantage than I am with the limited to 30 feet range. Right.
what are we doing?
As a race, I get to make an investigation check.
As he had mentioned, he was like expressly being aware during the travel.
Race, I get an advantage for investigation. Advantage, which means at 26.
Okay. There are a number of paths that split off. The majority of them, for those with dark visions, can tell they are either dead ends or like small little cubby areas. However, one of which you pass, you Ash will you Ash will notice an unusual shape, partially partially visible from the curve.
I will signal to stop. Offload Dylan so we can attempt to sneak up and investigate.
Okay. Now it's clear what you're partially seeing is an object and not a person.
Okay.
Can I get 2 individual D6 rolls? Okay, how guarded are you guys being?
Is that how what?
How guarded are you guys being? Going
I'm gonna roll stealth.
you're gonna roll stealth? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're in complete darkness.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stealth to the best of my abilities.
Feel free to roll.
We know. I'm gonna say, considering that we know that we're heading into something dangerous, I'm gonna say fairly guarded.
Okay.
I'm assuming Ash is up front, but that makes the most sense because he's the tankiest. I will attempt to assist him with the fact that I can see in darkness farther than him.
I'm gonna go with my roll is a 15.
So I'm gonna say, because I believe Ash, your dark vision goes to 60. All right.
Hand me one.
All right, and mine can go to 120. Well, mine's is less dark vision. Mine's is just normal vision. So I don't see in grayscale.
Excellent. Okay. In which case, you, Kyoki, will be able to more readily identify what is being partially seen in through the branching path. Since you are able to see in color, it appears to be the lower half of a scroll case.
Okay. I'll relay that.
Unless that changes anything as you guys approach, there doesn't appear to be any movement. Eventually getting into the smaller area itself, you will see the entirety of the scroll case. It looks like there are splotches on it, according to Ash's vision. For Kyoki's vision, you'll be able to recognize it as old blood that has been just left on the exterior of the casing and has dried. In here is also is a particularly fancy looking kite shield. For Kyoki, since you can see in color, the kite shield has a does have a number of markings on it in with a color pattern of red, silver, and a golden outer lining that actually the strap itself looks damaged, but the shield proper is remarkably untouched by just being left here. In terms of, it doesn't look like it's been it doesn't look like any dust has collected on it or anything like that. It looks very pristine.
Does the amulet of magic detection say it's magical?
If I remember correctly, that was, there's magic in the area. It's the Witcher thing.
Yeah, it's basically the wand of detect magic. So it's basically casting detect magic, but I fluffed it as an amulet.
Okay. So it works with the sight and everything. Okay.
Well, instead of sight, it's doing the vibrate. So it's letting you know that the item's magical or not.
Okay. In which case, both the scroll case, or rather the contents of the scroll case, and the shield itself are magical.
We can either crate these for now, or I can take a minute to identify them. Shields, but the scroll might be useful.
Yeah, I said, okay, let's just take it.
Actually, the scroll I probably can identify with Arcana.
Yeah, you can identify with Arcana.
Actually, the shield would take a minute, but magic kite shield, good to know. Arcana. That's not bad. Didn't even need guidance.
24. Okay. The scroll is omni-denominational.
Mm-hmm. I like that, omni-denominational.
The
church of that person.
Well, you can immediately tell, and I'm not gonna even ask for a religion roll, because of the name is early written in script and such on the scroll itself. Whoever crafted this was a worshiper of Lathander. This is a scroll of power word heal.
Oh,
Holy shit! All right,
yeah, that's pretty good.
to the bag you go. Unless someone wants to hold on to it.
I don't know. Do we think we need the biggest heal in the game right now, or do we want to hang on to that for later? In terms of access.
I say, yeah. I mean, let's take it for later.
Well, nobody's saying disputing taking it for later. It's like, do we want to put it in the bag so we can't get to it immediately, or do we want to actually have it on quick access?
You want it on your taskbar?
Yeah, do you want it on your taskbar?
Well, how useful would it be in the upcoming battle?
That's the question. It's like, it is literally, it is the biggest heal in the game. So,
actually, no. I think we should just save it. I really,
I need it right now, but
yeah, I'm gonna say, short of like a fucking 20th level cleric. This is about the highest level spell, healing spell I can think.
And you guys are just pocketing the magical kite shield for the moment?
Yeah. I will identify that, next time we take a break.
Okay.
Yeah. So it affects one person. Okay. Is that a paladin thing?
What?
Mhm.
No?
Bard and cleric. Okay, cleric optional, bard. Okay.
What do you sound or?
No, my Chrome's crashed randomly.
Power word heal just automatically fixes all of your health points.
It is like the top tier Asuna spell. Okay. As you guys continue on, can I get one more investigation roll from anyone who wants to keep their eye out for this kind of thing? If you have dark vision, you're going to be at disadvantage. You're going to be at disadvantage because you're in a pitch black environment. If you're the captain who does not have dark vision, cannot make this roll because there's no light sources for you. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Is Esther the one keeping their eyes out?
No, they're still on the call. Unless my Discord broke. Entirely possible. Everything.
Oh. My notepad is turned.
Yeah, my Discord's not responding.
When you're a part of a team.
Okay, can you hear us now? Hello?
All right, I'm back.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, well, nobody was responding, so we weren't.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said I was going to be right back. I had to go take care of something.
Yeah, we didn't hear that because my computer had a hiccup. Chrome crashed and everything stroked out. So is anybody else making an investigation check?
I am not very good at investigation.
Well, because it's pitch black and you have no light source.
I can't see anything anyway. Yeah, I couldn't anyway. If my race does have dark vision, it's not on my sheet. So as far as Sierra's,
I don't know.
not have it.
That was me.
You turning on your compendium? I tell you to turn it off. It should just remember to stay off.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, is Kyoki wanting to keep his eyes out for like the kind for like side paths and stuff like that, or is he more focused on like guarding everyone walking through?
Right?
I just think we keep losing people.
No, I'm still here.
Ryan,
I'm sorry. What you?
directly to him.
I'm sorry. What?
That's
Was I? Sorry. What'd you say?
I was wanting to confirm whether you were focusing on guarding people or keeping an eye out for side paths and things.
Using my extended vision to keep an eye out or for side paths. Since I can see the farthest, it's probably best that I look out the farthest.
Can I get a investigation roll from you then, please?
Definitely. 1 second.
Yours doesn't even have disadvantage to it because your vision just kind of penetrates lack of light. So, okay. But once again, Ash is able to is able to notice things and side paths. The side path is a bit closer to the other side at this point, as there is a glimmering of light and and cold wind in the distance. Okay. Um, can I get a 1d6 roll from two people?
1d6 roll.
Yep, from two different people.
I got one, I guess.
I put mine in chat.
Two. Okay. um, being again keeping your eyes out and about, Ash, you notice something not quite on the ceiling. It's on the upper curvature of the wall. It looks like it looks like um a pack without a strap that has been hammered into the upper part of the cave wall with a baton. The on the flat head of the baton, there is a marking that strikes you as dwarvish.
Okay.
Given that these paths were dug through, it's entirely possible that the dwarves may have been the originators of these kind of through line areas.
I will point it out to the people who I know are semi-telekinetic to see if they can get it down, or whether I have to go up there to get it.
By telekinetic, you mean Farron, right?
Do you have Mage Hand? I don't know. I know he does.
I do not.
Okay.
Perrin will use his telekinetic ability.
All right. What's in the bag?
Okay. What you have are um, two, 2 ingots of pyrite.
The fool's gold.
Um, mm, a the part of the pickaxe. It looks like it has been broken off from its main pole, so literally just the pick part of the pickaxe. And a vial of liquid. There is a label, though the label is not in common and it is not in draconic.
Who believes in Dwarvish? I will hand it to Dylan, who I believe speaks Dwarvish since he's from the Dwarven country.
Okay,
Yep, I do.
you feel something glassy and cylindrical being offered to your hand.
I
There was no light.
I'll take it and then look up in the direction it came from. I was like, I don't know if you noticed this. I'm blind as a bat right now.
One second. Can you share senses?
Let me double check. No.
Oh, sorry, I don't think she can.
I don't think she can by default, but I know she's taken some feats to enhance her telepathy.
I have, but I haven't taken any in a minute. I think the last one I took just let me. Hold on. Where's the other one? Scrolling. Yeah, I cannot share senses.
Okay, so what he's going to do then is put the light spell on the vial, but have it under his cloak so she can see it, but it's not like going off like a beacon in the cave.
Okay.
Doesn't this remind you of something? All right, I shall read it.
Okay, with the
Now that I can
with the label now illuminated, the label says "Fly like a bird."
Oh, so it's a fly spell. Black potion of flight.
like, there you have it. That's what it says.
If the labeling is accurate, then it is a potion of flying.
All right, so we got a potion of flight for later. That's good to know. Put that in the crate.
All right, I'll add it to the box.
Yeah, it's just going on that we're we will eventually be reaching into point. See snow, light, rock. Issue. No. This girl is Sarah.
sure the clouds agree with you. Damn.
That's some sucker. Speaking of sucking it, apparently I have to hit a refresh because there's weird duplication shit going on. Yeah. Now, unless you guys have a reason to stay within the caves, I will presume that you exit once you get to the other side.
As we should. I'm not a fan of being in dark caves.
As far as I know, we are going back out.
Yeah. It should now be on a new map.
I can see again.
Yep. If you're on the map and you see darkness, I can shift ping you. Do I need to shift ping?
Mm-mm.
WG something context was lost, according to the message that was on there for like 2 seconds. I think it was maybe WebGL.
Could be. Trying a different browser.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if maybe the Chrome compatibility.
I don't know why there would be. Chrome is the one they tell you to use.
I'm just observing stuff.
I'm not disputing that. I am attempting to fix.
I was about to say, I'm not sure what you guys can actually see, but I have the power to click on her tokens. Yeah, right now, what you guys can see, rock face, there's a ledge to the north. There are sounds of movement in the distance, in the form of distant voices and some rattling, some rattling, like metal on metal rattling sounds.
A snore.
No, that was a burp.
Okay.
A friend made me a big, fat, juicy steak. And it's big. I don't think I'll be able to finish it.
Oh, send it our way. I'm sure we can finish it. GL context.
Okay, so it must be my computer for some reason.
Well,
Because that's two different browsers now.
yeah, I mean, but
What's going on?
map issues.
Browser map issues on my laptop.
Mm.
And Discord, apparently. Discord is not. The black box.
Right back.
Time's the charm.
Roll20 team. I tried launching the game from an incognito window and creating a copy of the game to CFO. Well, that was.
I tried the incognito window. I'm not making a new copy of the game.
This is